What's up, family? This is your ghetto news reporter, Marion Dash, 20 Marion Lee. Today is January 29th, Friday, 2021 in my city, Chicago. It is about 1:59 a.m., 2:59 in New York a.m. I have some sad news to report to all the real actors and actresses in I guess you could say Hollywood. That is now more like Hollyweird. Hollywood isn't what it used to be, so I have to, keep it real with my real Mary McNamara's out there, and the real ones that are inspiring to be, an actor or actress. Before I get into what I like to talk about, which is the passing of, an icon for real, legendary lady, Cicely Tyson. I like to read the Daily Bread that I usually read every day. And it's really unfortunate to say, it's also Oprah Winfrey's birthday, January the 29th. And we'll get back to that. But the Daily Bread today says it's coming out of Deuteronomy chapter 5. You can read the whole chapter, but it's Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 12, I should say, through 15. It says, 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath day to the Lord your God. It says, out of breath. Imagine that. Now, Cicely Tyson, supposed to have died yesterday on the 28th, Thursday. And I was going through a whole bunch of stuff, but it's not about me right now. It's about her. Out of breath. It says, there's a home improvement store near me that has a big green button in one of its departments. If no assistance is present, you push the button, which starts a timer. If you're not served within a minute, you get a discount on your purchase. We like being the customer in this scenario who enjoys the speedy service. But the demand for fast service often takes a toll when we're that one expected to deliver it. So many of us today feel rushed doing our jobs, working long hours, checking emails multiple times a day, and feeling pressure to meet tighter and tighter deadlines. The customer service tactics of the home improvement store have sped into all our lives, creating a culture of rush. When God told the Israelites to keep a Sabbath, he added an important reason. Remember that you were slaves in Egypt. That's a quote. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 15. They've been forced to work ceaselessly under Pharaoh's excessive time constraints. Exodus chapter 5, verse 6 through 9. Now freed, they were to give themselves a whole day each week to ensure they and those who served them could rest. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 14. Under God's rule, there were to be no flush-faced, out-of-breath people. How often do you work to the point of exhaustion or get impatient with people who keep you waiting? Let's give ourselves and each other a break. A culture of rush in Pharaoh's doing, not God. And that's by Sheridan Voisey. How can you resist the urge to overwork? How will you be patient this week with people who keep you waiting? Lord of the Sabbath, thank you for commanding me to rest so I can be whole. Now, with that said, like I said, today is Oprah Winfrey's birthday, and of course, she's supposed to be actress, right? I will put her in the Hollyweird section, and Cicely Tyson in the Hollywood section. I'm your ghetto news reporter, Marion Dash, 20 Marion Lee, aka ML-MACK, your official originator of rap person, for real. See, I like to keep things in perspective, for real. I was watching a Oprah Winfrey, video, and she had made a meal for Stedman, and it took all of 6 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? So she just kind of rushed it, and they've been together forever, since the beginning of her career in the 80s or whatever, pretty much. But, when you look at a person like Cicely Tyson, you can tell that she really, put her all in all into her craft and stuff. And that's probably why she ended up with an honorary Oscar at the age of 93. You understand what I'm saying? And Oprah is still waiting. You understand what I'm saying? Just, a little footnote. Let me give you a few things and reasons why, I love me some Cicely Tyson. I really love her in the, she played in the movie Roots, don't get me wrong. And I do believe, Roots was just something to try to put real Native Americans back into slavery. It's kind of like they trying to get rid of all the real icons of the day that know we are free. Just like, the Daily Bread spoke about, we are free, but they're trying to enslave us again now. So I believe they're trying to get rid of all the ones that know better. And they definitely been coming after me, Marilyn-20 Marilyn Lee, a.k.a. ML-MACK, your ghetto news reporter and the originator of rap. And I know why. So, I was also, before I get into, the accomplishments of Miss Cicely Tyson, I was watching Gayle King interview on her. You understand what I'm saying? She was on, Gayle King show, I guess you would say, interviewing Cicely Tyson. And it seemed like every time Gayle King or Oprah Winfrey, interview somebody, they end up in jail or dead or something. You understand what I'm saying? I have to say this because I was also watching man, it's a hard one, man. I was watching a video where Oprah had gone to Martin Luther King's wife, Coretta Scott's funeral. And it was a white lady off to the side. So when Oprah went up to the casket, she actually touched, the dead body of Coretta Scott. Now, I went to my mother's funeral. Whether she was acting or not, I did not touch her. I did not touch the body. You understand what I'm saying? You see where this is going? Oprah, she's one of them people that would do some of anything to stay in the limelight. Now, I've been seeing her face in my city, Chicago, on big billboards and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said today, it's her birthday or whatever and stuff. And for my real Mary McAmyers, she has ruined my life totally to stay relevant. You understand what I'm saying? I would have loved to have met, Miss Cicely Tyson, because she was an intricate part of me growing up. She looked like me growing up. You understand what I'm saying? As far as playing in the roles of, Roots that came out in 1977. Now I'm the originator rapper. I came out in 1975. So, when the devil, not saying Miss Cicely Tyson, because she probably just didn't know or whatever, but when people know you are on the come up or whatever and stuff, and things are changing, you understand what I'm saying? And the freedom is to be, for people who earn it, I believe, not people who, want it. You understand what I'm saying? So people seen my rise, okay? And I guess they thought I would never figure this out, but I can do a little math, and I know 75 came before 77, which means me being the originator of rap in 1975 came before Roots in 1977. Now, that's neither here nor there, but for the fact that T.I. played in Roots Part 2 in 2016 when I was going through hell, you understand what I'm saying? For real, lets me know that somebody's definitely trying to keep me enslaved for some reason or another, and I've been free all my life. Now, for the accomplishments of Miss Cicely Tyson, I like to say she has a book out, and it's called Just As I Am. It's a memoir by Cicely Tyson, and she has short hair, and I would like to think that she kept me in mind or whatever while doing this memoir. You understand what I'm saying? You know, they said she was gonna play a role, or she played a role in a movie, and she cut her hair real short or whatever, but not as short as it is right now, or like it was on the cover of her book, Just As I Am, the memoir by Cicely Tyson. And people, the beauticians, were getting mad because all the girls wanted to look like Cicely Tyson back in the day. You know, she was a beautiful lady, real talk. Even in her 90s, she passed away, like I said, January 28th, yesterday, Thursday, at the age of 96. You understand what I'm saying? Now, on her book, you know, she looks like me with no hair, pretty much, and stuff. And I like the things she had me in mind when she wrote her memoir. You understand what I'm saying? Because I really did grow up, you know, watching Cicely Tyson and stuff, because she looked a lot like me. She said she sucked her thumb until she was 12 years old, and that's why she had buck teeth, and they wanted her to get braces, and she was like, no, she wanted to keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? I admire people like that, for real. She grew up in Harlem, New York. Yep. In 1924, born December 19th. And she died January 28th, 2021. She was 93 years old. She was married to Miles Davis. My name is Mary Lee Davis. For 7 years. That was the love of her life, in spite of the difficulties that they had. She was best known playing in the movie Sounders in 1972. She has a son by the name of Isaac Tyson and a daughter, Sandra Tyson. She was nominated for Best Actor in 1973, you know, for an Oscar for the movie Sounders. And of course, everybody that knows me, I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper for being a child abuse victim and standing up for myself in 1973. I just thought I'd throw that out there. She also played the role of Miss Jane Pittman, January 31st, 1974. She also played the first Harriet Tubman. That's where I really admired her at. A Woman Called Moses. Yep, December 11th, 1978. A lot of people don't mention that when they talk about her, because I guess they want to give Cynthia Rivera, who played Harriet in November 2019, the credit or whatever and stuff, I guess, because she's a British actor. But Cicely Tyson is a native of the land, America. So, you know, we trying to keep ours, you know, home in America. Real talk. She also played in the movie Bustin' Loose, and in the play a Mad Black Woman with Tyler Perry. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, the Daily Bread basically talked about rushing. You know, people rushing, trying to be first at this, first at that. And, you know, she had an acting career of 65 years. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know who she is, but they need to really look at the movie A Woman Called Moses, because she really, that's how you act. She earned her honorary Oscar. Real talk. At the age of 93, they should have gave it to her a long time ago. She just said, she said she just wanted to do her best, and she did. And that's why I'm still standing before you all today, in spite of all the difficulties that keep coming my way. We have to stop killing off our legends. I don't know if they sacrificed her or not, because they didn't say how she passed away. But a person that strong, believe me, and she had a sixth sense, meaning she could foresee the future. People know when you're trying to kill them. Let's put it like that. Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson. Happy birthday to Oprah Winfrey. I really hated to add the two together, but if I had a choice, I would have married Cicely Tyson on her deathbed, and that's the honest to God's truth. And with that, this is your Ghetto News Reporter, Dash between the Mary Lee. Peace.